So, I'm sure you have many questions, but for now, I'd like you to just sit back and relax. The temporal sickness will wear off momentarily. Just let me pet you and stay there for a moment. So, I suppose you're wondering where you are and who I am and what's going on. Those are all very good questions. Well, my name is Lieutenant Cole, Temporal Division, badge number 555. And I have been assigned to this investigation. As to where you are currently being detained in the Arctic prison facility. And I would like to ask you a few questions. You see, you were found in the possession of this rare ore. And we're kind of wondering how you came across it. Let me grab my pen and we can get started. Okay. So for starters, what is your name, please? Okay, good. And what is your ID number? Oh, wait. What's that you say? Your social security? No. I mean your ID number. We haven't used a social security number in a long time. You mean to tell me you don't have an ID number? You are going to cause me so much paperwork. They keep sending people to me that don't have ID numbers. Well, okay then. I'll tell you what. If you can provide me the information I'm looking for, I'll see about expediting your case and getting you out of here quicker. Sound like a plan? Okay. So how did you come into possession of this artifact? Okay, so you say you were at a museum and it was after hours. And what date was this? You say this is during the 21st century. Okay. Well, that'll explain why you don't have a modern ID. What other details can you provide? Okay, good. So there was an exhibit, right? And you don't like dealing with crowds, I take it. Or you just happen to be there later in the evening. Okay. So, what's that you say? A Fusky showed up. Oh, really? Can you describe it to me, please? Orange fur, kind of mischievous. Well, it just so happened when we intercepted the temporal anomaly, we picked up you and a Fusky. We were kind of curious about that, if your story would line up. He hasn't been too forthcoming with information, so that's good you brought that up. But we do know who he is, and we've been looking for him for a while now. it sets off a sensor, sort of. Don't mind me, I'm just taking notes. So, this time, we were able to get there quickly enough and intercept your signal, and we tapped your signal, and we sent both of you to this facility. And I'm not gonna lie, it pleases me greatly to have caught that Fusky finally. But don't worry, nothing bad's gonna happen to either of you. Because of your cooperation, I'm convinced that you are not the one we're looking for, and we'll be setting you free at the end of this session. As for the Fusky, well, he'll have the option of community service, or he can serve his time in prison. And given the options, I'm pretty sure he'll go for community service. What's that you say? Well, if we have time travel devices, why don't we intercept these things going on? Well, you probably heard me earlier when I was grumbling. We just don't have the manpower to track down every disturbance. I wish we did, but we try to go after the bigger ones, So, that's all I have for today. I appreciate your help, and it was good meeting you, citizen. Safe travels.